Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes!
Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Protego!
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting.
I did. Where can...
While resources, they can also be collected by vanishing objects. You can... Why do... Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here.
I have the moonstone you request.
Good. You can conjure more than conjuration can be used to decorate. Why don't you try it?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any... You can change the colors, patterns, and... Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate... Just aim at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Thinks you should be proud of him. Rude.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite. Of course, you now. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
If you'd like to customize...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave...
I'd like to...
Of course.
I would like the room to feel...
Oh. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's...
Of course. What's...
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable.
Oh, sounds...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the Prefect. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. Away from...
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. To be fair, I'm admittedly... But you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to act. Try it out. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what...
I shall look forward to it. I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to...
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to...
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect... Spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you...
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me...
Why would you want to take Toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. Whilst Professor Fig may...
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
I'll find you at the towers.
Until then.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Over here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists, around a dozen.
Can't we apparate past them?
We could. More important.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Accio!
I suppose they got charged right into the...
Hello?
Accio!
Arrogant child! Someone's been freaking out last me!
Confringo!
No!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you so.
Accio!
Rather what?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
What are you doing?
Revelio! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver.
Accio!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Accio. Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did, Professor. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be downstairs near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like command it to access. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I remember.
We're going to need to... For the moment, however, you've more...
Yes, sir.
That's it.
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before. Ingredients and the restricted section. Reparo. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy!
These look familiar.
Accio! Accio!
More statues.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me.
Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio!
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio!
need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio!
I'll never get used to these floors. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio. Accio. Don't like the look of this. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him?
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful...
I'm afraid... We shall defer to you in this matter. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps. For now, tell me what you...
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks.
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead...
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Stop.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. But welcome to Oh, if there wasn't the...
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. This is... well, I'd say you can't even afford a Detany seed. One tiny seed. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I dream of making a better world for me. I'm sure it'll be harder to... It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Stupid! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud. Who lived here, I wonder?
Just how many witches have you finished up? Afraid? No. Master Expelliarmus, where'd it go?
Your po...
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Incendio. Confringo, Protego. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Coconut, a sickle, a galleon.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Nothing like being...
Protego. Confringo.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong.
Confringo. Incendio.
You're the little... You're a slippery little shrike.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Confringo! Incendio!
Revelio.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
I met a girl once. Looked like it was due.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Beasts were made to be... Oh, I shall...
If it isn't Nora Treadwell.
Assignment's all finished. Incendio! Potato!
Stop thinking around like a bloody witch!
Fringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Oh, it'll take more than that to slow me down.
Incendio! Incendio!
Just how many...
Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Nice! That's it!
Technically one of my own!
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
The beasts are safer now.
Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Please.
Thank...
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowsport. To practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Revelio.
I've set some crates out for you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
If it thinks it's not...
A werewolf would be...
Anyone casting
Excellent.
First they're teaching students.
Confringo. Incendio.
Better not be me.
Revelio.
Message leads me to Hogsmeade, but I haven't found. I'd be at the broomsticks all day.
I rather enjoy transfiguration myself.
Incendio.
Truly something to be admired.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Oh, did you hear about the new...
Off on another adventure, are we? Potions when Professor Sharp is so...
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not... Your classmates about the halls. I suggest... Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
It would be hard adjusting to sharing with you, but
Handy resource indeed, your field.
I'm far too afraid of heights.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ran...
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock work.
It is.
If he's not here, you should mention that we spoke. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio certainly never will.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember.
I am.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
You can stop a thief in there.
Good. No time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a one... Now, before you...
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Revelio.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the Severing. It's typically used...
Lumos.
But can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Lumos.
Merlin's beard.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incendio!
Compulso! Revelio! Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Incendio. Assistant. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Repulsor.
Down I go. No other way.
Revelio. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Lumos. Oh! Revelio. Lumos. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Cavalso. Rodrigo. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Cavalso. Rodrigo. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Rodrigo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Lumos. Compulso.
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Lumos. Compulso. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Depulso. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Compulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso.
I need to bring moths to the door.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet, a dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok.
Revelio.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You've made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
So, the hunt...
What was that?
It's no Treadwell's little...
Expulso! Clever, cunning experiment. Slippery little spring, aren't you?
Incendio.
A spy.
Barely felt anything at all.
Stupid one.
You'll die for that.
What are your thoughts on
Electricity.
I quit now. What? You're alive.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stop that right now.
Protego.
Stupid.
Stupid one. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Compulso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is Baroquewood!
Ah, how delightful.
Potato! Learn that in first year, did ya?
Incendio.
Stupid. I see you. Conductor.
I should warn you. I don't make up.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Shame nobody saw that. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few Knuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg will...
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you...
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically, which does not.
Yes, Professor.
They're stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers...
An optimistic idea. Now, why... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to be on the lookout for my... Meanwhile, I also